up your YouTube, search for
Forest Federation.
watch on your big screen.
Or another device if you're at home.
Get yourself comfy, this could take a while. What a happy scene. Something new every day for your long-term memory. This is so exciting, it is nearly time for a
Forest
assembly. Hey everyone, and welcome to another Forest Federation celebration assembly. I've not danced in for a while. I've just got the giggles in the garage. I've just been having a great time in here, and I just thought, let's get some dance moves going. Okay, Doug, Mr. Jones. Hey, I've not got Mr. Jones to cut the music off in a while, have I? Oh, he didn't use, yeah. Anyway, 6 short words that drive our lives. Every day in our schools, we want children and staff to feel, be and become. Our school motto is. Our school curriculum is. That's right. Hey everyone, welcome to another celebration assembly. Right now, I'm going to hand straight over to Mrs. Stevens, Mrs. Page and Miss Barry. They're going to share certificate winners from both schools with you. Stop and start where you need to, teachers, to move through this quickly. And then after that, we've got other shout outs, loads of fun to be had. And I will see you all after for some more fun.
Here we are again then, everybody, and here I am with the all-important certificates, so let's get straight to it. This week on Working Hard in Anning class, we've got Madeline. Well done, Madeline, for always having an excellent attitude towards her learning and challenging herself. And in Einstein class, it is you, VB, for having a more positive attitude to learning in your maths, so really going for it. Well done, VB. And finally, in Einstein, we have got Emily Booth for working hard on spelling correctly and thinking carefully about the sounds that she can hear within words and using that to help her. Well done, Emily. Great tip. And being kind in Anning class this week, it's you, Ksenia, for always being polite and listening on the carpet. Well done, Ksenia. I've noticed that as well. And in Goodall class, it is you, Kira. Because Kira has been really good for looking after younger children and taking care of them when they are getting upset. So thank you, Kira, really helpful. And in Einstein class, it's you, Alice Hacking, for always holding the door open for adults and for others. Brilliant manners, love to hear that. Well done. And then finally, what's an achievement? It is you, Freddie, in Anning class for being more confident with your reading and your writing. You have nailed it. Well done to you, Freddie. And in Goodall class, it is Jagir, aiming high. What an achievement for really beginning to understand all those learning behaviours that we need in class and really trying super hard to make sure that you are really focusing on those. So well done, Jagir. And in Einstein class, it's you, Jason. What an achievement for designing a beautiful flower and taking the time to sew it properly and carefully. Well done to you. So those are all of our awards this week. Really well done to all of you. See you next time.
Hi everyone, I've got the foundation year 1 and year 2 certificates, so let's get started. Well done to Grace. Mrs. Williams has chosen you for being kind, for always drawing pictures to cheer up her friends. Oh, how lovely. Maybe you could do me a picture, Grace. Well done to Maya. You've got nailed it for completing your maths and your literacy learning. Well done to you. And well done, Albie. You have got working hard with segmenting and writing CVC words. Mrs. Williams is very proud of you. You got working hard. Right, Mrs. Gavigan has chosen Levette for nailed it. For writing his name neatly and using the right letters and forming them properly. Well done. Being kind is Aria, for looking after her friends when they needed help and they needed cheering up, always helping others too. Well done to you. You got being kind. And well done to Dominique. I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. You have got, Miss Barry's phone. You have got working hard on your reading and being a superstar little reader. Well done to you. Got working hard. Right, on to year 1. Miss Howie has chosen Toby for always being ready to learn. You got nailed it. Well done to Mia. You got being kind, fabulous, kind and helpful member of Magnolia class. God, Miss Barry's very popular today. And working hard goes to Joshua, working hard to develop his expression when he's reading. Well done to you. So you got working hard. Now, these children, Mrs. Green and Mrs. Corley has chosen Ksenia. You have got nailed it, and you have nailed your learning about explorers and adventurers. Fantastic. So well done to you. Well done to Zelda. You got working hard for working hard in maths, learning about the length and heights. So well done to you. And well done, Scarlett, for being kind to adults in the class and offering to help tuck in the chairs. What lovely manners. So you got being kind. And on to year 2. Mrs. Hunt has chosen Lennon for working hard, trying your best and challenging yourself. Well done to you. Well done to Austin. You got being kind for being good learning buddy, being kind and letting your friend do their best work too and supporting them. Well done to you, Austin. And well done to Ava. You got nailed it for getting back into reading and AR quizzing routine at home. Brilliant stuff. It's so important to keep up that routine. Well done, Ava. And Miss Smart has chosen Lily for nailed it, for doing some fantastic letter writing using the computer. Max has got being kind, and what a lovely friend he is. I've seen him play with another boy in Pine class and it's so lovely seeing them together. So well done, Max. You got being kind, always playing nicely with everyone. That's Miss Barry's phone again. And working hard goes to Gabby for working hard and showing great enthusiasm in music. Well done to all of the certificate winners.
And now the certificates for Key Stage 2 this week. In Mr. Watley's class, being kind goes to Maximus for his smiling personality and kind nature. Working hard goes to Jasrintha for her incredible effort she put into her magnificent story. And the Nailed It certificate this week goes to Emily for her excellent explanation to a maths problem. In Miss Lawrence's class this week, working hard goes to Zara. Always working incredibly hard and supporting others in their learning. Being kind goes to Stephen for his compassionate and thoughtful ideas in RE. And Nailed It this week goes to Emma for a terrific suspense story with lots of detail. Well done, Year 3s. In Year 4 this week, we have working hard in Mrs. Franklin's class goes to Brandon. Consistent effort during the journey sentence stacking lessons. Being kind goes to Olivia, supporting her peers and resolving any upset with maturity. Well done you. And Nailed It goes to Jack. Fantastic concentration all week, keeping up with the brilliant work. That's Jack B. In Mr. Smith's class this week, for being kind goes to Yana. She is patient and thoughtful while helping her classmates. Working hard goes to Elsie. She has done so well with her sentence writing, adding lots of creativity. And Nailed It goes to Jake. Worked really hard at spelling recently and made great improvements. In Year 5 this week, in Mrs. Daly's class, being kind goes to Charlie, being a great help to Dolly whilst she has been injured. Well done. Working hard goes to Adam. Superb work in Timetable Rock. Stars every week making Chestnut class tournament winners. Well done. And Nailed It goes to George, who's chosen a handwriting style, mastered it and kept it up. Well done. In Mrs. Boswell's class, working hard goes to Ellie. Exciting use of technical vocabulary in her transmission report. Working hard goes to Anna, being a super support to others with their learning. Being kind goes to Joshua,
W making us smile with his quick wit and learning. And in year 6, in Mrs. Campbell's class, being kind goes to Rhiannon. Superb, kind, wonderful pupil. Nailed it goes to Leo for demonstrating superb knowledge in foundation subjects such as history and geography. Working hard goes to Jacob T. Someone who puts his head down and gets on with things. Well done. And finally, in Mrs. Peake's class, working hard goes to Alan. You have worked hard this week, keep it up. Nailed it goes to Berwin. This week Berwin has been successfully completed a range of jobs including book labelling. Good job there, Berwin. And another Being Kind certificate goes to Grace for showing kindness and helpfulness to those around her in class. Well done, all of Key Stage 2 for your certificates. And I've got a special one this week for AR Millionaire, goes to Isabel in year 6. Well done you. Well done everybody in Key Stage 2 this week.
Thank you, Mrs. Stevens, Mrs. Page and Miss Barry. Now going to move on to shout outs from home. This is a shout out to Charlie in year 5 at Stukely, and it's actually from Dolly, who's in year 5, and her mum, and this is a lovely story. Dolly has been moving around on crutches for the last few days and weeks. I think she's fractured her heel. That's right, her heel. She's fractured her heel. She's got a few problems with her foot, and she's had to be moving around on crutches. She's been eating her lunch in class, and Charlie, every single day, has been opening doors, carrying a lunch. He's been the absolute gentleman. So Charlie, shout out to you from Dolly and her family. Thank you for showing Stukely Federation values and being a great guy. Well done, Charlie. Isabel from Stukely, year 1, you have been part of the Rainbows, for quite a while now. Well, actually, you've not been in there for that long, and you've already got 6 badges. You've just drawn a flamingo bigger than you. Look at this brilliant picture. I love it. Well done, Isabel. Mum and Dad, family are really proud of you. Mumtaz, year 3, Stukely. I've not met anyone who's learned to read and loved it as fast as Mumtaz. He's had quite a bit of work to do on his reading the last couple of years, and he's doing amazingly well. We're all very proud of him. So are his family. Mumtaz, we salute you. Keep going with your reading. Bryony, year 2, Stukely. You've been part of dance circus schools classes and dance. Not for very long. You just got your first badge. Top work. Max, year 2, Stukely. Just got your 4A and 4B swimming badges. Well done, Max. And also Tang Soo Do, another Max, just got his green belt, and Xavier, his brother's just got his orange. Well done to everybody for those shout outs. Newton, this is another appeal to you. Newton children, when we used to do assemblies last year, you used to bring in awards from home. Do you remember? If you got certificates at home, or you got badges at home, or if you got anything outside of school, you used to bring them in and we used to share them. It's all dried up, Newton. Come on, if you're doing great stuff outside of school, get it emailed in. I want to get you in assemblies. I love celebrating wonderful things. Come on, let's do this. Okay, a couple of shout outs from in school. We've got some children that are using the smallest piece of paper known to man, woman, child or animal. I mean, I'm sorry. I cannot read. I cannot read this. I mean, somebody has actually written this. I mean, I know it's a joke. Look, it's about the same size as my finger, end of my finger. I need bigger bits of paper than that, people. I mean, it's stressing me out. Anyway, shout out from Stukely. Also quite small, but neat and tidy. Shout out to... oh dear, Amelia in year 3. Thanks for being a good friend and always making me smile at playtimes. That's from Matilda. What a lovely shout out there. We've got some Newton shout outs. This is for Katie in year 6 of year 5 at Newton. You're always really helpful at break times. That's from Miss GT. Miss Grimes Thomas also shouting out Arthur, who's in year 2. You're always holding the door open and being polite to adults. Well done, Arthur. And finally, Miss Gibbons, who works at Newton. Shout out to the whole of Anning class. All of Anning class at Newton. You walked through Goodall on your way to music in absolute silence. Not a sound. Not a breathing sound, not a toe knocking against the chair sound. You were superb. Well done. Right, let's move on to Prediction League. Okay, it's exciting. It's so exciting that people are sending in their sheets without their names on. Mrs. Wing has got 2 sheets and she's only just found out the names of the people, so I haven't got an update for you. I know that Taylor's still top. Keep an eye on the Twitter and I'll post it on there. If you are part of the Prediction League, keep going right to the bitter end because there's prizes to be won. Yes, there are. Right, just before we finish, at the end of this video, there's a superb EDK. Get amongst it. There's also a cheer boo song or silence for Newton. It's Mrs. King from The Office. And there's a cheer boo song or silence for Stukely. It's Mrs. Page. Check them all out. See you all soon.